I'm gonna be honest with you guys, man. And this message came from Spirit. It came from Spirit to me last night or yesterday. And I'm just remembering it to deliver it now. But long story short, what I want to say is whatever you're in your career, you should look to dominate it. Leave no question. It's what I always say. That's one of my favorite phrases because before, when I had my opportunity, I left for questioning and I left it out there. And I always promised myself if I got the opportunity to get it back, I would leave no question, leave no stone unturned. And I would let nobody be compared to me in anything I do. And the way you do that is whatever you do, you dominate it. You learn everything about it, you study it, and you work till you become the best, till there is nobody left to compare to you. And if they try, you break that person's records, or you show that you're your own unique self. You break out from the pack and show that you're different from anybody that has ever done it before. And that's my goal in life and my goal every day, to continue to separate myself from everybody else. And it's not that I'm better than everybody else, it's that I want to be my own authentic self, my own unique self that has his own style and his own way that's different from anything anybody else is doing in any way, and just being an individual, setting myself apart, setting myself to be exclusively me. I don't want anybody to say I ever did anything like anybody else. That's the one thing that I always get on my nerves. Being compared to other people or saying I did something because another person did it. I hate when that happens. That's one of the things that always got under my skin when I was a little kid, and it still gets under my skin to this day. I do not want to be compared to anybody, and I don't want anybody comparing themselves to me. Just because we work on the same field, or we might have the same ideals, or you might draw inspiration from me, I will be inspired to hear that. But as far as anybody being compared to me, I can't stand that. Or me comparing myself to anybody, I can't stand that. We are our own people. God made us all individuals with our own stories. Just because we may work in the same field do not mean we have the same spiritual process or the same spiritual story. So whatever you do, just stick to your story, live your life, and be confident on your own. You are your own story. Just because you and a person's story may be similar, it may not mean the same thing to them that it means to you. Your individual story is yours, and you should live your own individual story with your own individual powers, and just be proud of your own growth, your own way. And that's just what I want to stress to the world right now. And that's the video that came to me yesterday, and I meant to deliver it yesterday, but I wanted to deliver it today because it came back to me, in my personal opinion. I don't know who's that going to help, but I hope it helps somebody out there. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, man. And I don't know if this makes sense, but I'm gonna try to explain it the best way I can. And hopefully you guys understand what I'm saying. I feel like since 2020, I've Spirit has been helping me unlock my true life through spirituality. And I feel like I finally unlocked my true life by using my gift. I feel like everything I went through in that toxic lifestyle was my fake life. And I feel like now, through the truth of spirituality, I'm able to live my true life with my true friend in my true environment. I feel like ever since the year 2020, I've been living my true life, and I've been unlocking more and more of the true life I'm supposed to have. Well, now I feel like I finally truly unlocked it, or truly am unlocking it, and it's been an amazing experience. But I'm happy to be done with that toxic, felt like fake world life that I used to live when I tried to be something I wasn't, when I was trying to fit in, knowing that it wasn't really me. I feel like I'm living my true life as a spiritualist, I'm living my true life, telling the truth every day. And that's better than any of that fake life I used to try to live, trying to pretend like I cared about stuff that I know I didn't really care about. But being a spiritualist has taught me you have to care about your true life and you have to be your true self. And now I feel like since 2020, I've been living my true life, being an honest spiritualist. And I just thank God for the opportunity for changing my life and letting me live my true life because that's what I used to hate when I was growing up, when I was trying to pretend and be something I wasn't. But now I'm living my true, honest life, and I feel like I've truly unlocked my true, honest life through telling the truth and being honest about my spiritual journey. Honestly, I feel like with my spiritual journey, I couldn't be any more honest now than I ever have been in my life. I can't lie now if I wanted to. And that's what I love about the spiritual journey. It's going to bring the truth out of you and make you tell it no matter what because you're not going to be able to advance in your lifetime if you don't tell your spiritual truth. That's why I changed my name to the spiritual truth because it makes you tell the spiritual truth. And the truth is, I couldn't be happier telling my spiritual truth and living in my spiritual truth every day with you guys. And I feel like that has in turn unlocked my true spiritual life and I'm living with my true spiritual friends and true spiritual TikTok family. I couldn't be more thankful to TikTok for existing and coming in my life when it did, because it helped me unlock my true life and live with my true friends and live with my true family and unlock my true success. So I'm just grateful and thankful to finally be done with that toxic fake world and be living in my true life and my truth era with my true life and my true friends and my true environment. And I just hope to keep growing and keep building my true stability and my true life in my personal opinion. If that makes sense to you guys. I think it does, but I'm not sure if it does. And I'm glad and I hope it makes sense and I hope it helps somebody unlock their true life and live in their true truth and live in their true environment. All you have to do is start telling the truth to spirit and it will unlock your true life. And I thank God for helping me live my true life every day, in my opinion. So stop living those fake lives, trying to be something you're not, and tell Spirit to help you unlock your true life so you can be happy like me, doing what you do every day, reaching into your soul, finding and creating your own happiness every day. Unlock your true life. It starts by telling the truth to Spirit and confessing your sins and answering for them and owning them and then getting over them. But you have to tell the truth. You can't live a fake life or it will not work. In my honest opinion, start living your true, honest lives. It's the best thing that you could ever do for yourself, in my opinion.